everyone, Bob the Psychic here. I want to welcome you to this Aries message for the week of May 9 to May 15, 2021. So this is a general message, so if some of it doesn't resonate with you or doesn't speak with you, that's okay. Go ahead and leave that behind, but still listen to the rest. There will be other parts of this message that will make sense to you. And if you want to know more about me, you can go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. All right, well, let's go ahead and get over to the cards. And I've already laid out the cards this week for you, Aries. And what I want to say is this deck is Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebels. So the first card for this week, or the main message, is about being free from judgment and free to love. Wrapping up some things in your life to give yourself a new sense of love, to release some of that anger and resentment that's been carrying around you, or that sense of being trapped and not being able to be your true self. So all this whole process I'm going to talk about is how to move back to love and how to get back to that sense of kindness and compassion that you seem to have lost perhaps over the last 3 or 4 weeks. So the next row of the cards, Legacy of Light, being the hunter, not the hunted. Legacy of Light is about listening to your gift. Everybody has their own gift. It's just whether you notice it or not. And if you notice it, awesome. And if you don't, you know what? That's okay too. So my gift is really hearing. So I hear things. I'm clairaudient. Sometimes I don't really feel it. So I'm not really whichever one that one is. I have had instances where I've smelled things and smelt at things, or I've seen things sometimes. So I'm a little bit of those three, but mainly mine is about hearing. And what's interesting about this one, being the hunter, not the hunted, to me, this is about using your gift to go after what it is you want instead of waiting for it to come to you. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Don't let your gift come up. I mean, yes, you want your gift to come to you and give you messages, but this is also about using your gift to guide you, right? Use the gift to be the hunter, not the hunted. And when you do that, the next row that comes out are all these, because it is all about receiving, right? You're receiving messages from the universe, however you do that, which is your collaborative dreaming, having the universe work with you to get what it is you want and need. And of course, this week for you, Aries, we're concentrating on this being free from judgment, free from love. So maybe the more connected you are to the universe, connected to your highest self, connected to divine, the easier it is for you to be in a place of great love. That sacred fool about going for it, bringing in new activities, new beginnings, trusting yourself, and also knowing at the same time it's already with you. It's like you already know how to do this. You know how to bring that love into your life. I'm just trying to point it out so you can get rid of some of those obstacles. And perhaps the easiest way is to look at how you feel about things. How do you feel about what's going on around you? If you're uncomfortable, now's the time to take action. If you feel as though you're pissing people off because you're so amped up about something, well, maybe that's one of the signs that you're stuck in that judgment mode and you're not in that place of love, light, and understanding. And it's that place of love, light, and understanding that gives us so many blessings in our life. So the next card after that is going to be this one, Diving for Light. So when you look at how you feel and you look at like that you already have, whatever it is you need to have to make this shift and change, Diving for Light is about letting the white light of the universe come down upon you, allowing it to guide you, allowing it to give you the messages you need, giving you the fulfillment that you're looking for as you're moving forward. And when you are moving forward, this is perfect, against the grain. This is really about a shift, Aries. It's about a big shift all around you. So against the grain, the idea is that the character is swimming upstream. They're swimming against what it is that other people might think or what other people might know about them. Like people might be questioning you, like, why are you doing it? But you know what? She knows that she has to. She knows that that's what's the most important thing for her is, because as you look at this, she's really focused on the light. She's focused on that sense of highest self, that sense of divinity, to get her out of that judgment, back into love, to get out of the drama around her, out of the drama that so many people are creating in her life. So if you're in that place, Aries, where there's a lot of people creating drama and you want to focus on the light, how are you going to do it? You're going to have a new birth. A new birth, focused, guarded vigilantly. This is the new you, the new chapter you're starting right now. I mean, we're in that time of year for you to do that. All of the stars are lined up in the right place. You're getting those messages from above. You're getting those messages from your friends, for the people who are close to you, that like it's time to change. And now, of course, you're probably not getting it verbally from them, but maybe you're like feeling it in your bones, like somehow through your own gift and your own sense of wisdom. And now you just have to have faith in the process. Here, it's this one right here. Have faith and believe that all of this change is going to come your way. That here, and the next card about visions beyond death with the owl and the peacock on your head, the owl giving you great insight. Through its intelligence, the eyeballs to see things clearly, wings pushing yourself forward fearlessly, using that great intelligence, the peacock right here, and lighting up your intuition, or your intuition, or your sense of what's coming next. There's a little egg you're going to lay, like the new thoughts you're going to have, the new things you're going to create, because you're so inspired to create new things in your life that it's shockingly new. Like you're in a place right now where there's this whole new chapter starting, right, Aries? Because you're seeing your true self. You're realizing you might not have been your true self when you were stuck in all that judgment and stuck in all that turmoil that was around you. So now you're going to release that dark wound and let love live. You're going to throw back the things that weren't working, the fish. And you're going to realize that there's plenty other fish in the sea, plenty of other opportunities to have what it is you've always wanted to have around you. So now that the summary of this whole thing, so hold on, let me get there. In summary, spirals of manifestation, it's all about what you're manifesting right now, right? So you're manifesting this huge change, so you're going to have to restore and replenish. It's kind of about recharging as you're going from this place of judgment back to love. You are recharging. It's heaven sent messages, right? We've already established that throughout this reading, that the universe is communicating you, telling you what it is that you want, and here you are, defending to the end the worthwhile, the owl on top of your head, pushing you forward, giving you great guidance, helping you see what the most important thing is in your life to keep creating, which is this new sense of love and light and kindness all around you. Hold on, there's a couple more. Because in summary, oh yeah, look at this, perfect. The perfection of your life. You're rolling on this ball towards this white light right here, towards this new opportunity, these new things that are coming your way, and you're bringing it into form, right? You're allowing yourself this week to start doing this so that moving forward, you've already got everything in place so that you can come out from that place of love and change some of the relationships around you and change some of those things that have been just so frustrating over the last 3 to 4 weeks. Maybe it's even been longer than that. But this is the week of change, definitely that for you, Aries, and it's just going to be a great time. I'm going to say just a great time of growth and understanding around you. All right, as we pick up we're going to put this deck away. We're going to pick up the next one, which is John Holland's Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck. It's all about love and relationships. My guides are saying that we just need to put out 6 of them and that will make sense to you, Aries. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So let's see what these are. Again, don't forget, this is a pretty general reading, so that if it does make sense to you, great. But if there's parts of it that didn't resonate, that's okay. Take those parts and let those go and allow yourself to see, to take the parts that do make the most sense for you. All right, here we go. Anybody else? I got one more. Okay, so this message, again, this is John Holland's Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Wow. The first message, this is all about choosing your battles, Aries. This is about choosing what is the most important thing for you to deal with right now and what's not. And how are you going to do that? Listen. You're going to listen to the universe. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gift. Right? In the other deck, it was all about the second set of cards was about using your gift. Well, here you are. You're going to listen to it. You're going to use it. And that will help you change your focus. Focus to what's really important and what really has to happen now as compared to things that are no longer necessary or not really in the right place or at the right time. So when you do that, look at this. The next card, moving on. It's like moving on and moving away from situations that have no longer, I want to say they're no longer important or they're no longer of value about you. And yes, you may be sad because you might be isolated because you moved on, but here you are jumping out of that isolation into a great place of balance, and understanding, and there's great success and hope there for you. What's interesting is on this one, the hopeless and helpless card came out, which to me is not about that, but the idea is that this character has not walked through that sand before. He's just never done it, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. It's just about you doing something differently. So when you're over here doing this moving on phase, the universe is saying, that's okay, you're going to be fine, just breathe. You can move forward fearlessly. This sadness and isolation and feeling alone, that's okay. Look, she has the lamp right here, the lamp of spirit, like of great light, of great direction. And the light has a dream catcher on it. It's like like she's catching all of her dreams, making them come true. And she has great belief in herself that she's going to succeed because she's in a place of balance. And now that you've done all that, you're in the place of balance, you're really awaiting results for all this stuff that you're talking about. And what are the results going to be? Great success and growth. So again, just remember, just because you've never done this before or haven't had it explained to you in this way doesn't mean you can't achieve it, doesn't mean you can't have that all around you. So the more that you observe what's happening around you, you will notice that your heart is opening up, creating new opportunity, creating new love away from that judgment, and creating a better flow in your life. So that's your message this week for Aries. I hope you got something out of it. I hope it meant something to you. Be sure to check the text below for a special viewers only option to save some money or get a special price on a consultation with me. And until we talk again next week, I am Bob the Psychic. My website, bobthepsychic.com. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. I look forward to speaking to you again next week. Have a great day, everybody.